Hello and welcome to Two Indoor Gaming. We're back with Cave Colonies, and yes, we're pretty much back up to where I was before with my colony, before I did the whole remodel. This first citizen's hut has just been built, actually. And look at my citizens. They're not doing too well. No, actually, those guys spawned in. I don't know when they spawned in. I think it's reasonably well lit in there, but obviously not well lit enough, or maybe they spawned in before the torches went in. I'm not sure what the deal is, but I've got a couple of friendly zombie villagers hanging out. Hey guys, I wanted actually somebody to sleep in there, not you. So I think, yeah, that's very interesting. Now I could try and churn them, I guess, and go through that whole mechanism, but I think that's like 1.14. I don't think it's actually that useful here in 1.12. Anyway, I couldn't be bothered, so let's chop up some zombie villagers. Sorry, fellas. Oh, don't hit me with the flesh of your dead zombie. Charming. Okay. Just in case it's a problem here, I'll put in some more torches. I don't know, that was weird. That, yeah, it just got done and there was already somebody in there. It looks like it's a good space for the lumberjack. First thing I learned once completing the lumberjack is my beautiful idea of having the iron around the trees to give it sort of that effect of, you know, protecting them. Yeah, no, that won't work because it blocks the tree. I guess it tells the builder that it's part of a build because it's attached. I'm guessing, but yeah, when the iron bars are on, she won't detect it as a tree, and she stands there and does nothing. I've had just some issues with glitches, which was unfortunate because it meant when this happened, I thought it was glitching again, and it wasn't my fault; it was the game's fault. See, when I first got the colony started and the colonists showed up and I was like, great, let's get a builder happening, and I put my builder in and I assigned my builder and I said build, and it did nothing. It said the build had been created, but the builder didn't recognize there was a build created. It just stood around and said it didn't require any resources, and I'd cancel the build and it'd say build request created. I'm like, no, I just cancelled it so I could redo it, and it was very frustrating, and I restarted and I started and I unpaused and paused and rescheduled a restart for it, and I fired and hired and I did all sorts of stuff and changed to manual to automatic, and nothing was working. In the end, I just went okay, and I pulled up the builder's hut and I replaced it, and then it decided, okay, oh, this is what you mean by builder's hut, fine, okay, well, we'll work now. It was just really annoying. Another thing that was going on was my villagers were standing around, and I was having a look up at my little mini-map up there in the right hand corner, and it was saying it was daytime, but they were still huddling around like it was nighttime. And I was like, what's the go, boys? What's the go, boys and girls? They would not start, and I was doing the same thing. Pause, unpause, gather, you know, recall citizens, try and restart the whole game. Nothing was working. I'm like, it's daytime, do something. They wouldn't do anything. And it was most frustrating. And I was like, what? I don't know. So I made myself a bed and I said, look, it's daytime and I'll prove it. I'll try and sleep on this bed and it'll tell me you can only sleep at night. And I right clicked on the bed and it let me sleep. I'm like, oh, okay, so the mini-map was wrong, I guess? So, yeah, I don't trust it anymore. Hey, how can you trust it? It's not trustworthy. So, I don't know, I just... So, yeah, so when the lumberjack wasn't doing anything, it wasn't attacking the trees, I was like, I thought it was the lumberjack's problem. And no, it turns out it was totally my problem. The iron bars are not a goer. And I was having a look at the flavor text in the lumberjack quest help, and it does say, where are we, that it will plant a sapling in its place. again of the same variety he just chopped down. So I'm going to just watch and observe and see if it places it in the exact spot. As if it does that, then all my worries about getting trees planted at funny corners here will not be the case. If it does plant it in funny spots, I may just make it full path and just have that little bit grass in the middle. I don't really want to go to do that, but if I must, I must. Okay, so I'm just going to have to observe how that plays out. So you can see here my little spaces are working pretty well. I just have to be careful when I place it to make sure it aligns properly, but it's fine. You get a little white line there saying yes, this is the edge of the corners. I just have to make sure it's facing the right direction, because it doesn't always face you when you place the chest, as they call it, for the spot. So yes, what are they doing? They're not all huddling. A couple of them, are they hung up somewhere? Where are they hanging out? Or is one of them will be actually in their bed, won't they? Alright, okay, so it looks like we've got 3 over there. Yeah. One's in the bed and the other 3 here. So here we go. We have a look at here at the colony. So I've named it Stonehearth after my little flavour text to keep it there. And we have these lovely citizens: Naglar, son of Dagny; Amara, daughter of Davia; Bendon, son of Miriva; and Jadarin, daughter of Myand. So we have some nice dwarven colonists hanging out, and with their nice dwarven names, so I'm very happy with how that works. We have this citizen's hut here. Oh yeah, sorry, privacy. So the lumberjack's there, hanging close. I'm building a second citizen's hut, and then I'll probably upgrade both. Well, obviously I'll have to upgrade the builder first. Once then everyone's got a home, I'm going to have to give everyone a job. So what I'm looking at is food is going to become an issue before too long. Thankfully, the quest rewards, there's been lots of food coming through, so that will keep them going for a while. But I am looking at doing the farm. So that's good. That obviously that's I don't really need the farmer so much, but I am going to need the farm. And you see, this is pretty much the size of the fields. And what I mean by the fields is, if we whack this down here and we look at decorations, okay, and obviously we don't need supply camp. Oh, where is it? Oh yeah, decorations dwarven. You got to select dwarven first, right? And you'll see, if you've never had an explore here, there's quite a lot of funky options. It's giving you roadways. If you don't want to make your own, design your own, it's got basic alleys, basic corners. You can have them set it the whole thing up for you, all your roadways for you, just by using these different options. And by 2-story, it just means it's like 2 level. So we have a look here. It just means like this is 1 level, and it's got a bit of fence post, so that's 2 levels. So 2-story doesn't mean like 6 blocks high or anything like that. It just means it's 2-story, 2 blocks. So you've got your road junction. Fancy road is getting a little more stuff happening. You can explore that out, and it's pretty cool, the different options you've got. Lots of different options for roadways. I prefer to design my own, but you can do whatever you want. But what I will be wanting to put in here is the flat for fields. As you can see, it's huge. It is absolutely huge. It is up 1. I would want to recess it. 1, and but you can see it's got glowstone, it's got the water flowing down. Looks like it's, have I gone 1 too far there? Okay, looks like I've set it 1 too wide in the space I've given it, which is no real big deal, but it annoys me that I've miscalculated somewhere. But it should be 27 by 27. Oh, that's a funky effect. It's like the water's dancing. Anyway, so you have that. It's just a bunch of dirt and fields and water. Nothing too full on about it, but yeah, I wanted to put that in one of the few decorations I did want to use. So you can have your builder build that, I guess. I think that's how it works. Yeah, so that's what I want to put in that space right there, is the farm field. I'll turn it off though for the moment, because I do want to clear the space out and not get the builder all confused. I'm not actually put a decoration in anywhere yet. I've just sort of explored those options, so I'll be interested to see how that plays out. But what happens is the builder gains experiences every time they place a block, remove a block, or finish a build. But that doesn't count for decorations, and the reason they've done that is some of those decorations are really small, and if you got experience every time you finished 4 blocks or something, then it'd be a bit of a way to game the system. It just cheated a little bit, so decorations don't count. So that also stops you from putting in your own schematic, because it will be counted as a decoration. If you put in your own schematic and it's like 1 block by 1 block, you're like, I'm going to build up my builder by putting in 300 of these. Well, no, you can't. They're a wake up to you. You can't scam it that way. And now I guess that what comes from the fact that the Mine Colonies team run their own servers. 1 or 2, I think they just added a second or something, official servers, and so they know the scams that people are pulling or trying to pull to get an advantage in those servers, and they've built in safeguards against them. So yeah, so keep that in mind. So we've got sunrise in my little thing up in the corner. I wonder if it will actually be sunrise or whether it's going to be out of whack again, or whether that was just a one-off weirdo thing. Okay, look, I've got this section of roadway done, and I've got to say at the moment I'm liking it. I may not remain liking it. That's definitely a thing where good, they have woken up. Well, it seems like the clock's on sync now. Oh, somebody's hungry. I gave them some bread to eat, but they've obviously chowed through that already as I've been going through glitch time. I thought it would be enough to keep them going until I got sorted, but nope. So yeah, now I'll have to get used to who's who. Jaglon Sun. Well, the boys don't have a job yet, so it's got to be one of these fellows over here. Let me take off that before I try and put down another. Yeah, I've been doing that a lot. Okay, you can have some of that. Good, he's going to eat that. That's handy. And my life in the village thing going on at the moment, I've had real trouble getting him to eat. Whatever the update is, or something, some mods updated and some things are no longer food and some are, and it's really annoying. But that's fine. He just took that and ate it like a hungry man. Good. Here, you have some apples. Yeah, just take 11. I'll get some other food for the other folks. So where are we at? What's the builder doing at the moment? This is fine. That's clear. Okay, lumberjack's beavering away there. That's good to see. Well, the builders are waiting for something. What are you after?
I'm going to do my best work
Oak wood.
for you.
I thought I had plenty, but I was wrong. Okay, well, one way to fix that. Here, have a stockpile. Go crazy. What else are they gonna? They're gonna need a bed at some point. Bed and another torch. I got heaps of stuff in that regard. Okay, I'm still get confused now that I've added a couple of my corners where things are happening. I'm like, oh, which way do I go again? All right, yeah, the long way. That's the way I'm going. The long way. All right. Okay, so let's pop around here. What did they want again? I've already found. I'll hand out some more pumpkin bread while I'm at it. Oh, I need some bone meal so I can make some more red dye. I've forgotten. What were they asking for? Torches, right. So there's some torches, and I should have about 1,300 coal. So yeah, I think I've got enough to make some more of that. Just a little. What have I got in here? Okay, I can leave that there for now. No fuss. One thing I've been trying to do, just test it out, see if it's worthwhile doing, is the whole using the barrel to convert, what you call it, organic matter into dirt. So I've been pruning trees basically. One interesting thing is when I was playing around, I got some more string and I thought, well, let's put the dark oak leaves, because there were heaps of those and they're all connected up, all the trees were sort of connected, so I put one silkworm at one end and watched as the whole bunch of leaves all the way down turned into silkworm sort of string stuff, and then I used the crook on it, and what was interesting is it gave me, when I used crook even on the basic leaves, the dark oak gave me just oak saplings, not dark oak saplings. No, only when it was string, that's right. So the string process, the silkworm process, changes the leaves to regular oak leaves. So I wasn't getting any dark oak saplings from it. I had to then crook it properly, and I got a heap at that point. Anyway, so this is a very simple hopper setup. It does work. Obviously, I need some more organic material in here for this to be happy and full. I think you can use rotten flesh. So I think that's full now. It should convert. Might need one more. It's hard to tell. But yeah, if you don't have a hopper under it, you have to right click to pull it out, but the hopper does the job and dispenses down. It is pretty slow, and I guess it's up to you. The whole process of getting enough leaf matter or organic matter to put in there to convert to a reasonable amount of dirt just seems a little like you may as well just bludgeon your gravel into dirt, quite frankly. That's how I feel about it anyway. May as well just bludgeon it. Gee, they don't give you much nutrition, do they? Yeah, I'm gonna definitely need some more food soon. Okay, so what was that? Oh, that's right, bone meal. Let's just use it here. Place as good as another until I get a big patch. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Might get a bit more store if I can. My idea back here was actually to turn this into like little garden by planting. That's a nice place. So if I can turn that into full garden, I thought that would be nice. That'd be a nice touch, wouldn't it? Now let's see. It's at the moment. It seems to be planting them dead center. Has not replanted these, probably because he went to sleep halfway through the process, would be my guess. So we're missing a birch sapling there. Okay, that was weird. The birch tree gave me a acacia sapling. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Okay, so let's see now. I think I put some in here. Well, at least one. Let's try that again, shall we? And that should be a spruce there, right? So these are the fiddly bits where I had a concept and I've got to work out if it is actually... Come on, grow already. Birch always seems to be the least enthusiastic, I must say. Well, that's giving me a stack, so that works. Okay, that should be fine now. Then I get him to grow so we can get that mechanic playing. Get the lumberjack doing the right thing. I didn't get any there, did I? How rude. How rude. I know a crook would work much better. I should pick this up and get it out of the way. Actually, I might put that straight in the inventory over here. Just streamline the process a bit. And she does have 2 spruce saplings, so I will take those. Thank you very much. Redo this bit. Oop. Bit of spruce wood while I'm at it. I'm hoping, of course, I can do all of this stuff and get it so that it will be totally set and self-sustaining. The lumberjack will do the job just right, but I have a feeling I'm going to have to keep hopping back in and just making sure things are sorting out properly. Yeah. Okay, fine, you can have that. I really just need a big patch of dirt so I can get as many flowers and stuff together as properly and just plant them. Just straight up plant them. But that does make it so I can get the bed over here so we can get the second citizen's hut finished. Yep, asking for the bed. I know I don't need 5, but I may as well make it now. Doop, and nope. Let's try that again.
I can help you with that.
Can you? Please do. I do love that they talk. Even if sometimes it doesn't seem that applicable. Now what is interesting, you'll notice here in the builder's hut, it's got 64 cobblestone here and a heap over here, and when I look at the requirements it says that she has 660. That's not me, that's all of the available stuff. But before, when she was asking me for a door and had a door over here, so I figured, well, this is an extension of the inventory, but she wasn't reading it. I had to give it directly to her. So I don't know if there's a problem or it was just another one of those glitches I've been experiencing. Too many of at this point. Now, because of those other zombies, now there's a lot of torches here. It looks like it's fine. Yeah, everybody's now starting to complain about having houses and jobs. Right, yes, I'm working on it, okay? I'm working on it, I gotta get there. For a moment there I thought that was like a zombie villager, but it was just the tree through the gap. As you know, this isn't normally a gap here. I took out this bit of wall so that she could just cut straight in. Yeah, I didn't want to muck around with all of that. Oh, doesn't that look nice? Anyway, at first that was because I was always planning on doing that, but I wasn't going to bother straight away. But then when she wasn't cutting the trees, I thought maybe, what is it? Walking around there too difficult for her? Is that the problem? And just in case, I cut through the wall straight away, rather than thinking about how I might like to design that little shortcut. But no, that wasn't the problem, was it? No, it wasn't. Now, if I'm going to upgrade these citizens' hut, I'm going to have to upgrade the builder's hut. Yeah. What sort of things? Stone, rack, torch. Got pretty much all of that. Except I'm not sure if I've put any stone over here. We'll see if we'll read it this time. Might need more wood, hey. Just in case. We'll see how that goes. Alright. So there we go. So we're pretty much caught up. I might leave the episode at that. Yeah, if it's too short, then I'll post another one soon. I really should have a timer going. I know all the better YouTubers have their little timers, and I tried doing that at one point and always forgot to start it or look at it or whatever. I just need to get more disciplined at that. Alright, well, thanks for watching this one. I'll see you back here when more things are happening. Thanks for watching.